The Millionaire Next Door by Thomas J. Stanley and William D. Danko provides insights into the lives and habits of America's wealthy individuals. The authors challenge popular misconceptions about millionaires and provide evidence that the wealthiest individuals often live frugally and prioritize saving and investing. Chapter 1. Meet the Millionaire Next Door. In the first chapter of the book, the authors introduce the concept of the millionaire next door. They argue that many people have misconceptions about what it means to be wealthy, and that the wealthiest individuals often live modestly and prioritize saving and investing. The authors also discuss the importance of financial independence and provide a framework for understanding the difference between income and wealth. Actionable steps: prioritize saving and investing, and focus on building wealth rather than just generating income. Live below your means and avoid overspending or accumulating debt. Focus on achieving financial independence and creating a stable and sustainable financial future. Chapter 2. Frugal, Frugal, Frugal. In Chapter 2, the authors expand on the concept of living frugally and discuss the importance of budgeting and financial discipline. They argue that the wealthiest individuals often prioritize saving and investing, and avoid indulging in luxury or status symbols. The authors provide evidence that many millionaires live in modest homes and drive older, reliable cars. Actionable steps: develop a budget and stick to it, focusing on priorities and avoiding unnecessary spending. Avoid indulging in luxury or status symbols, and prioritize quality over quantity. Focus on saving and investing, and avoid excessive spending or debt. Chapter 3. Time, Energy, and Money. In Chapter 3, the authors discuss the importance of time and energy in building wealth. They argue that the wealthiest individuals often prioritize their time and energy and focus on activities and investments that generate long-term returns. The authors also emphasize the importance of avoiding financial mistakes, such as overspending or investing in risky ventures. Actionable steps: prioritize your time and energy, focusing on activities and investments that generate long-term returns. Avoid financial mistakes, such as overspending, accumulating debt, or investing in risky ventures. Focus on building sustainable and stable sources of income, and avoid chasing get-rich-quick schemes. Chapter 4. You aren't what you drive. In Chapter 4, the authors explore the relationship between wealth and material possessions. They argue that the wealthiest individuals often prioritize financial independence and stability over status symbols or luxury goods. The authors provide evidence that many millionaires live in modest homes, drive older cars, and avoid indulging in expensive hobbies or vacations. Actionable steps: prioritize financial independence and stability over status symbols or luxury goods. Avoid indulging in expensive hobbies or vacations, and focus on building long-term sources of income and stability. Live below your means and avoid overspending or accumulating debt. Chapter 5. Economic Outpatient Care. In Chapter 5, the authors discuss the concept of economic outpatient care, which refers to financial support provided to adult children or other family members. They argue that providing excessive financial support can hinder the recipient's long-term financial stability and independence. The authors provide evidence that many millionaires prioritize financial education and encourage their children to become financially independent. Actionable steps: prioritize financial education and encourage your children to become financially independent. Avoid providing excessive financial support to adult children or family members, and focus on building sustainable and stable sources of income for yourself. Prioritize financial stability and independence, both for yourself and for your family members. Chapter 6. Affirmative Action, Family Style. In Chapter 6, the authors discuss the role of family in building wealth. They argue that many millionaires prioritize family relationships and provide support and guidance to their children in building their own wealth. The authors provide evidence that many millionaires also prioritize education and encourage their children to pursue higher education or other opportunities for growth and development. Actionable steps: prioritize family relationships and support your children in building their own wealth and financial independence. Encourage education and other opportunities for growth and development, both for yourself and for your family members. Focus on building sustainable and stable sources of income, both for yourself and for your family members. Chapter 7. Findings and Impressions. In Chapter 7, the authors summarize their findings and impressions about the habits and behaviors of millionaires in the United States. They argue that the wealthiest individuals often prioritize financial independence and stability, and avoid indulging in luxury or status symbols. The authors also emphasize the importance of discipline and long-term thinking, and encourage readers to focus on building sustainable and stable sources of income. Actionable steps. Prioritize financial independence and stability over status symbols or luxury goods. Avoid indulging in expensive hobbies or vacations, and focus on building long-term sources of income and stability. Live below your means and avoid overspending or accumulating debt. Prioritize financial education and encourage your children to become financially independent. Focus on building sustainable and stable sources of income, both for yourself and for your family members. Context and examples. The Millionaire Next Door is based on extensive research and interviews with millionaires in the United States. The authors provide a wealth of real-world examples and case studies to illustrate their points about wealth building and financial discipline. They also provide a range of practical tools and strategies for entrepreneurs and individuals looking to build wealth and achieve financial independence. Overall, The Millionaire Next Door offers a compelling vision for financial independence and stability, and challenges popular misconceptions about what it means to be wealthy. By emphasizing the importance of frugality, discipline, and long-term thinking, the authors offer a roadmap for entrepreneurs and individuals looking to build wealth and create a stable and sustainable financial future.